could take your spotlight.
Alright, so I just made breakfast. Now we up here about to wash this face. For breakfast this morning we kept it real simple. We had grits and sausage, cheese grits and sausage. My son is not the biggest fan of grits for some reason. He used to like them. I don't know what it is with toddlers. I think that once they get older, I guess if they've eaten it so much when they were babies, and once they get a little bit older, they don't want it anymore. It's kind of weird because he did the same thing with bananas. He had a phase where he would just eat bananas and he stopped eating them, and now that's all he wants. He loved strawberries, you guys. Love strawberries. Now it's like he's struggling to finish them. So I guess if you offering it to them too much, they eventually don't want it anymore, which kind of makes sense, you know. Makes sense because us adults do the same thing. At least I know I do. But yeah, like I said, we're about to wash this face, honey, because we didn't do that. At least I didn't get on camera with funky breath, you know. You guys can't smell my breath, but I'm telling you, it's fresh and clean. I already brushed my teeth. Today I just plan on going to Aldi. To get some grapes, and I'm gonna get some bread. I need some more sourdough bread. I am a sourdough honey, okay? A sourdough girly, I mean. I'm a sourdough girly. Where's my face wash? So to wash my face, you guys, I've been trying a new product. It is by this brand called Believe Beauty, and I actually like it. So this is the charcoal skin foaming cleanser, and I've been liking it. I also have the, I think I showed you guys this before. I think, if I haven't, I'm gonna show you to you now. But this is the moisturizer. I really love the moisturizer. Like, this is the hydrating gel cream, bum.com. It's probably the best thing I've ever used on my face. I'm not even joking. So yeah, I'm just gonna wash my face and I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna do my son's hair because today is hair day. We can't keep pushing it off. We've been pushing it off for the longest, and now it's starting to look a little crazy. I do be dreading doing my son's hair because it is just so much. It's gotten so long, but I just refuse to cut it. I can't cut it right now. I can't. I'm gonna let that be something that he wants to do, because I would just cry. Your girl will be crying bad if his hair is cut. Now, he has gotten an edge up, and we will continue to get an edge up for him, or line up, whatever the guys call it, in the front. And next time he go, when they do the back, I'm gonna tell them to kind of like go up a little bit, because it didn't look like they really cut anything off the back. So, and people keep mistaking him for a girl. He's not a girl. Hey, y'all never seen a baby boy with hair before like that? Come on now. Come on. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so I did my hair this past weekend. As you guys can see, I have braids up here. It was so cute. Insert picture on the screen somewhere. But it was so cute. I ended up going to the Jeezy concert. If you know me, I am a big Jeezy fan. I am a big Tupac fan. Those are my top two favorite male artists. I love Tupac down, honey. Tupac is up here and Jeezy is right below him. But of course, we no longer have him. Rest in peace, King. So Jeezy has moved to the top. I also like other male artists, but I'm forever a Jeezy girl, baby. Born and raised. That's all I was around. Actually, I started listening to Jeezy because of my uncle Mike. He's a big Jeezy fan as well. And baby, he put us on. He put us all on. We love Jeezy. So, Jeezy has been a favorite of mine ever since childhood. And, as well as Tupac. But back to the story, we did end up going to a concert. My husband took me to a Jeezy concert this past weekend, and baby, we had a time was had, okay? That's all I have to say about that, because he showed up and showed out. He brought the city out, honey. He did it play all of his songs. I wish some of my top songs that he had by him that he did perform, I wish he would have performed. He didn't, but we still had a good time. We still had a good time. He pretty much performed some of his older music, which was fine because, like I said, a time was had. A time was very much so had. Yeah, that's why you guys see braids in my hair, but it's so time to take them out. It's time for me to take these braids out because it's not something that I did to my hair for it to last longer than that concert day, honey, to be honest. I just did this because it was something that I could do quick and will be cute. And now it's about time for me to take it out now. One thing about me, I know how to do my own hair. I can do my own makeup. I don't need nobody to do my hair. I don't need nobody to do my makeup because I can do it myself. That's a blessing to have. Thank you, Lord. It's a talent to have. You may not be the best at it, but at least you can do it, baby, and it'll look good. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about me. That's one thing I'm gonna say it on. I ain't gotta wait on nobody to do nothing for me. I don't want to pay you all this money anyway because I can do it myself. So that's what ended up happening. We had such a good time. Definitely have to go to more concerts. We are thinking about going to the T-Pain concert. I really want to go to the Chris Brown concert because, baby, it's some songs. It's some songs we gonna have to bring back. We gonna have to bring it back at home. But I don't too. So I'm really excited for when they come into town because hopefully we can go. Hopefully. But let's go ahead and get downstairs so I can get started on my son's hair before baby girl wakes up. Because when she wake up, she want all attention on her. So let's get down there. Okay guys, so this is how his hair is looking. I just took it down out the ponytail. I have been loving doing twists on him, but it's time to take these things down. So let's go ahead and take it down, and I'll show you guys the finished product afterwards. Okay guys, so here is the finished undone hair. We finished taking the twist out. He does need a washing, so we're gonna get that done. Not right now, but we're gonna get it done today for sure. Every time I try to put him under the sink, let me scoop down here. Can y'all see me? So yes, every time I try to put him under the sink, I always tell him to close his eyes. He has his eyes open, so his eyes ended up like burning because of the soap. The shampoo is going in his eyes. But hopefully you've learned your lesson now, right, Cuban? You don't open your eyes when you get your hair washed in the sink, so the soap won't burn your eyes, right? Right? So when we wash your hair, you gotta keep your eyes closed so your eyes don't burn. I may wait till his dad gets home. I don't know, but I'm kind of iffy with it. I sometimes wash it in the tub. That's mainly what I do, wash it in the tub when he's taking a bath. But I kind of want to just go ahead and get it done. So I don't know. We'll be back soon. But I did want to show you guys. Look at all this hair. Look at all this hair. All this hair. Who you guys think he got his hair from? Me or his dad? Honestly, it's a bit of both. So the texture wise, the froiness, of course that's me. But I feel like the texture is froey, like as you can see. But when it's wet, it has a very nice curl pattern to it. You can like rub your hands through it, so it's more like his dad. But it does, when it dries froish. So it's a bit half and half there. Very beautiful hair. Y'all see why I don't want to cut it. Woo, y'all, it is hot out here. So we're about to go to Aldi. It looks like it's about to rain. Hopefully we don't catch that. So I'm gonna grab a loaf of bread and I'm gonna get some grapes if they have some that look edible. And that's about it. That's what we have planned. That's all that's on the grocery list. But who knows, when we get there we might pick up other things. Ain't no telling, child. You never know until you get there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, head there before it rains, because child, look like it's gonna pour down, which would kind of be good because it's just too hot right now, and could be a bad thing as well because we're supposed to be getting ready to get our grass cut. So we're just gonna play it by ear by ear. All right guys, so we just got to Aldi. I'm about to go in and grab a loaf of bread like I stated earlier, and I'm gonna get some grapes if they have some that looks edible. Oh yeah, my allergies has been acting a fool. Okay, and I believe that it's because of the pet dander that's in the house, because we do have a dog and he sheds horribly, and that's what's really like taking it to another level with me. So I've taken a Claritin already. It didn't seem to have helped because I've taken that earlier, and it's still the same. I feel the same, if not worse. But yeah, I'm about to go in here because it's getting hot in this car, y'all, and grab that. I'm not gonna bring you guys in with me, and I'm also recording on my phone right now, so I'm just trying to see how different the footage will look between the camera and my phone. But let me go in here and grab that. So we made it here. I'm gonna look for some sourdough. This is the one that I usually get. However, I do think it's and it's wet, so it may not be any good, and it looks open. So let's look for some different kind. This kind right here looks pretty fresh. I want a smaller loaf, like something like this size. It's not too wide. Something that's good for like a toast, but not too much carbs, you know? Alright, so we are out of there. I did get a little bit more than I intended, but very much so necessities. We needed some more garlic powder, onion powder. I grabbed 2 avocados, the loaf of bread, and that's all. And we was out, period. I can see my husband now. He probably thinking I'm coming back home with a whole bunch of stuff, more than what I definitely said I was gonna get. But God forbid a girl knows what she wants. Okay, baby, we got what we said we was gonna get, and we was out of there. Y'all, don't fight me, but I'm in Walmart now, but only because I remembered my son needs some milk. My allergies has been on 10 today. I don't know why. I think it's because of the pet dander that's in our home and we haven't swapped. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the milk, and I grabbed some tomatoes, and that's it. I think, and we should be getting back home. So it's the next day. After I got home yesterday, Cuban saying hi, y'all, and then the nephew is saying hi. But after I got home yesterday, I just really wasn't feeling well. I'm not sure if I mentioned it yesterday on the vlog that my allergies were starting to kind of get the best of me, and I did not get any good sleep last night. So I'm really just trying to roll off of air. But also I didn't get to wash my son's hair yesterday, so we're about to do that right now. I usually wash his hair with the Cream of Nature, the Pure Honey moisturizing shampoo. We're almost out of it. I'm gonna use the last little bit. I'm gonna use a repairing conditioner because his hair has just been really, like, I guess due to me blow drying it. I have been blow drying it for the past 3 times. The last 3 times that he's gotten his hair washed. So we're not gonna blow dry today. We're just gonna let it air dry. We're just gonna let it air dry, and we're gonna just put a ponytail. I'm gonna give him a little break from the heat, and we're gonna do a ponytail for a week, and then we're going to maybe braid it up. That's when I usually blow dry it, when I'm about to braid his hair, because of course it's easier to manage. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and BRB. Alright guys, so we just finished washing the conditioner out of his hair. Now we're about to moisturize and detangle and style it. As I stated earlier, we're just going to cut it out. We're just going to do a ponytail this week because I am not braiding. That's why we did not blow dry. We're going to take a break from the braids, and that's about it. Did you like your hair wash today? Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so he did do a little bit better with the hair wash today. As you guys saw, he did open his eyes a couple of times, but we did not get any soap in there, thank God. But yeah, he's still a work in progress, you guys. He's a work in progress, and y'all know he got so much hair. It's about time for him another line up, edge up, or whatever they call it. But until then, we'll catch you guys next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.